News now on the most horrific and tragic death of Gauri Lankesh, a respected journalist in Bengaluru who was pumped with bullets in the darkness outside her home. On Tuesday evening at 7 in the evening, Gauri left her newspaper office from Bengaluru's busy Gandhi Bazaar area. She reached home around 8 in the night. One killer has been spotted in the CCTV footage that has been accessed by the police. They're examining the same. Those images caught by the cameras that were installed at Gauri's residence. A man in a black jacket and helmet had been hiding, according to reports, and was waiting for Gauri. In fact, Gauri unlocked the gate to a house. The killer sprang from the darkness, and here is more on the sequence of events as Preeti Chaudhary explains what happened.
I want to take our viewers through on what took place and what was captured by the CCTV cameras. Now, on the evening between 7:45 to 8:30 in the evening, Gauri Lankesh was driving back home. Now, she approaches the main gate of her residence. Her ignition is still on in her car. She gets out of her car and starts walking to the main gate, probably maybe wanting to open the gate so she could park the car inside. Moving on, then while she's approaching the gate, possibly like we said to open the gate, there are two bike-borne assailants. All three of them have helmets on. One of them with a black jacket gets off this bike. So he dismounts this bike and he approaches Gauri Lankesh. It is this man who then opens fire multiple times from close quarters at Gauri Lankesh. 3 bullets hit Gauri in the chest, and that is where she dies on the spot. The assailants get back on the motorcycle and flee, while Gauri collapses in a pool of blood and breathes her last. So this is the sequence of events, and in all of this, about a 5-second clip has been captured by Gauri Lankesh's own CCTV cameras installed in her patio.
The murder of Gauri Lankesh, a senior and veteran journalist, has shocked the entire nation. But here's what the cop could actually identify and could find, through their evidence, could find out what exactly happened. We are standing right in front of her house, 473/A, and that is a porch where they found the body of Gauri Lankesh. And the body had carried 3 bullet wounds which could have caused to her death. And if you could see the wall over there, you could see a kind of like a number written 13 with something drawn it. That could be the 4th bullet that struck the wall. This is Gauri Lankesh's house, and that's the car she boarded, above which you could see the CCTV camera, one to the above the car and the other one right next to the door. These things, the CCTV cameras play a very crucial role in this investigation, because unlike Galburgi, this time they have CCTV footage that could actually help them in finding out what exactly happened. And not just this place, the killer has definitely marked this zone, because this whole place is completely isolated. We could see only one street lamp, 2 buildings in front of her house, and even the house on the right side, there is only an empty plot. On the left side, some construction work is going to begin. So there is very much possibility that the killer has trailed her for quite some time to find out what are her habits, what time she comes to the place, and what will be the easy location for him to mark her as a target. Now the police have also got the shellings, 4 cases of the bullets. That will also help them, because that will carry the fingerprint. These are the crucial evidences they are backing on, and the Bangalore cops have very confident this time, claiming that they will definitely break this case, and that too very quickly. And this is what they have told us. In Bangalore, with camera person Madhu, Pramod Madhu, for India Today.
Okay, so we just showed you an animated graphics of just how the veteran journalist was followed and stalked and then riddled with bullets. Gauri, remember, took 3 bullets. There were 7 rounds that were fired on her. A day after Gauri was shot dead outside her home by the unidentified assailants, Bengaluru police are also examining the CCTV footage captured by the cameras installed outside the journalist's house. The visuals of the cameras that you're seeing right now on your screens. And according to the police sources, CCTV footage outside Gauri's house has spotted one assailant in a helmet and a black jacket approaching Gauri as she was just about to enter her house, and then within seconds fired 7 rounds at her murdering the journalist in cold blood just outside her home. Bengaluru police claims that this 5-second CCTV footage is going to be very important in nabbing her killers. Sources have also said that they have recovered 2 digital video recorders from a house which were password protected, and therefore they've gotten experts to gain access and recover the images. Another investigating team is working on the route that Gauri had taken to return to her house from her office. In fact, the police have detained 2 persons in Chikmagalur for tweeting against Gauri Lankesh. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has also assured an investigation by a SIT team that will be headed by an IG who will be probing the case. The state government may order a CBI probe if the need arises.
There's a sense of fear, isn't it, that amongst people, that if you openly talk about it.
Naturally, that is why I asked the police people to give all the people who are involved in this movement to give protection.
The CCTV footage is crucial. 5 seconds. The CCTV footage is very crucial, the 5 seconds that they have got.
Yes,
but the others they did not get.
The police people are, I think, they're examining it. In the preliminary investigation, they have said that one person is seen in that, and he has shooted.
That is true, but they found out some images of him. But the question is, was there any threat? Was she under threat before? When she used to speak to you also, your personal friend, did she ever say, Gauri ever say she was under threat, that she was being threatened?
No, she never told me anything.
She never said. But she actually mentioned to her family members that she was very upset because there are people.
That I do not know.
Okay.
But last week she met me.
Yes.
She never discussed this thing and she never said it.
Is there any parallel between the Kalburgi case and Gauri Lankesh's murder?
No, resemblance is there, but I can't confirm. Inquiry is going on. Now, that Kalburgi case was handling by COD. There are a lot of cases in COD. But in Gauri Lankesh case, CM ordered for a SIT.
Special investigative team has been put in place.
Yeah,
but will this team also go to other places like Maharashtra also?
No, if necessary, they will go. If necessary, they will go.
Mr. Indrajit Lankesh, who is the brother of Gauri, said that he does not trust the government and the investigation. He also specifically took your name and said, I don't trust the Home Minister, and he wants a CBI inquiry. How do you react to this?
Who, what he told?
He said he doesn't trust the Home Minister or the inquiry by the state government. I want a CBI inquiry. How do you look at it?
We have open mind. Let it start. SIT starts.
So you're open to a CBI inquiry also?
We are in open mind. CM told, no?
Yes.
In press meet he told. We have open mind.
The reason why they're saying is because Kalburgi's case still remains unsolved. No action taken, no arrests haven't taken place till now. But has there been any movement in that case also?
See, Charan Reddy is heading that.
Yes.
Yeah, he is looking after. He is a very good officer. So he definitely a result will come. Even Kalburgi case also, even Gauri Lankesh case also, it will come to an end.
She has never told to us that there is threats. This is some rumors. There was no threats to her. Of course, she was a firebrand journalist. She was an aggressive journalist, and she was doing her job. She was an activist. Apart from that, there was no threats as such as of now, as we know.
We got the CCTV footage. The footage shows one single individual firing at her, and when she stops in front of her house, the car, and when she was walking towards her house, the individual who was wearing a helmet, then he is seen firing at her. Then after her seeing her injuries, he collapses down. This fellow walks away. This person has been captured and covered, but he is wearing a helmet covering his face totally. So we have some features and we will be working on that.
Let's go straight across now to India Today's Nolan for more details and updates. Now, Nolan, the Chief Minister has assured of a thorough probe. In fact, will be constituting a special investigation team to probe the murder of Gauri Lankesh. But other than the checking of the CCTV footage, what else will be done by the police? Will they be questioning her colleagues or family members? Will they be also speaking to other people and checking her phone call records and other conversations?
Well, basically, this is what the police will normally do. Now, apart from speak, they will have to do that. No-go. The SIT or the Special Investigation Team has been set up by, it'll be headed by an IG level officer. Now, we are told that the normal process of actually going about with this work would be to first figure out who she spoke to last, where she went, who are the people who are close to her, all these things will be looked into. So the police will be doing these things. This is standard operating procedure or SOP that will be followed. So that is the information we are getting. They've already started very indirectly talking to her family members. They've asked them if they suspect anybody as such, because we must remember her family members have stated that she did mention to them that there were a few people who were following her, and the family members did also tell her that she must inform the police about this, but she stated that she would do so at a later stage. The Chief Minister also said that he did have a conversation with her last week, but she never brought this up. So she might have had trouble, but she never brought this actually to the notice of the police. Well, in fact, it is as of now, it's pouring over here at this particular spot. I will ask my camera person to actually show where. All right, we can't do that because there's a very strong breeze over here, pouring water on our cameras. But as of now, yes, this is the situation. The Chief Minister, the Home Minister have all decided that an SIT will be set up.
Okay, thanks so much for joining us. But Gauri Lankesh's murder is worryingly similar to the murders of journalists Govind Pansare, Narendra Dabolkar and M.M. Kalburgi, scholars and rationalists, with police officials also drawing similarities in the manner they were killed. Let's just get you a lowdown of what's the case status of the slain rationalists, the killing of, Narendra Dabolkar, who was murdered in August 2013 when he was out for a morning walk. Prime accused were the members of the Sanatan Sanstha. They continue to remain at large, away from the clutches of the CBI and the SIT, who continue to investigate that particular case. Govind Pansare, in fact, was shot with 5 bullets on the 16th of February 2015. SIT was also investigating the case. 2 people from the Sanatan Sanstha were arrested. They were even charge-sheeted, including Virendra Tawade and Sameer Gaikwad. Sameer, in fact, was granted bail later on. M.M. Kalburgi was killed in Dharwad in 2015 on the 30th of August. In fact, the CID had been investigating those cases as well, but so far they seem to have hit a dead end. The culprits have not been nabbed. The murder of scholar and rationalist M.M. Kalburgi was preceded by the assassinations of 2 other rationalists and activists, Govind Pansare and Narendra Dabolkar. And the tragedy is that their killers are still at large.